Hey, hey,
Okay.
hey,
Okay.
hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Hey.
hey. Don't nobody turn
Hey.
up like us,
Hey.
Bree. Don't nobody
Hey.
turn up like us.
Why?
Why? Because
'Cause
it's
it's
the
the
eyeball
iBall.
live. Get
Hey,
it?
it's the iBall live.
Get it?
It's the iBall live.
Get it? It's the eyeball live. Let's go.
Come on.
Come on in,
Hey.
everybody. Come on in.
Come on.
Come
Hey.
on in, everybody. Come on in.
Come on.
Come on in,
Hey.
everybody. Come
Hey.
on in.
Why?
Come on in,
Why?
everybody. Why?
Hey.
Why? Because it's the eyeball live. Get
Hey.
it? It's the eyeball live. Get it? It's the eyeball live. Get it? It's the eyeball live. Let's go.
Come on.
What
dog.
up, what up, what up? And welcome to another episode of the iBall Radio live call-in show. I'm your host, D. Will, the coach, in the building with my guy, producer extraordinaire on the ones and twos. Breeze in the building. What up, Breeze?
Yo, what's good with it?
Yes, sir, man. Another day, another dollar inside the iBall Radio Studios here live in Montgomery, Alabama. And y'all see I got my hood down now. It's for a reason. Don't worry. Throughout the show, it's going to come up. Hoodie D will be in the building. So y'all just get ready for that, man. What up, chat? Chat's in the building. Graham Gossip. What up, Graham? J1CBFW_28. That's hard to say. What up, though? You locked in. I appreciate that, young fella. He said he filled out his player card today, so I'm all for that. All for that. Crimson Kings in the building. But what up, people, man? Y'all already know, man. Hey, listen, I got a special shout out before we get started tonight, man. I'm in here. I'm sacrificing for y'all. I want y'all to know I'm sacrificing for y'all. Because a beautiful young soul is walking across the stage tonight. My beautiful niece, Lauren, is graduating tonight. Shout out to her, man. She got the graduation party. Y'all know. She understands. She know we got to work tonight. So we in here working. But we going to kick it with her, man. We going to see her. Shout out to her, man. Congrats to her. Congrats to her, man.
Shout out to the family, man.
Shout out to the family, man. Hey, listen, I got a picture, man. I might go post this picture on social media later tonight or something. But I got a picture of me, Lauren, and Addison and Booby from like 15 years ago. I got both of them, one sitting on one leg, the other one sitting on the other leg. And how about Lauren graduates tonight and Booby graduates next year?
Hey, man, we all we got.
We all we got, man. And boy, we get old fast, man. But what up, people, man? We got a good show for y'all tonight, man. We are jumping into all things high school basketball right here in the state of Alabama. But before we do that, as usual, per usual, y'all know what time it is. Y'all need to go sign up at iBallRadio.com. Go to iBallRadio.com, get your iBallRadio.com subscription. Because, Breezy, remember last week, man, we had interviews lined up. We were ready to go. We in here, got the coach on the air, ready to go. And we couldn't get through. Just we had internet issues. So we had to reschedule that interview. But since then, we've got our internet working. We all good again. But not only that, we got 3 more interviews ready to go.
That's major.
That's major, man. So y'all get ready, man. Go get your iBall Radio premium subscription. Go get the premium subscription, and you will be able to see all of these interviews in their entirety, slightly edited. No, nothing's going to be taken out. Right? It's just going to be spruced up to look a little better. That's it, Breeze. You know what I'm saying? We're not taking anything out. This is going to be raw and uncut with each coach that we have on with us inside Coach's Corner, which is cranking back up this week, man. We are booking our interviews out, man. We got 3 coaches on the line right now, 2 Division I and one Division I head coach, 1 Division I assistant coach, and 1 high major JUCO head coach on the line, and we got so many more lined up, ready to go. We just got to get the time to do them.
Yeah, man.
That's all, man.
Big.
So, man, go get your iBall Radio subscription, man. We got 2 subscriptions out there for you. We just dropped an article. We just dropped one before we came on air, right? We just dropped one, 2027 studs, some 2027 names y'all need to know that are out there right now making noise on the circuit. We're going to jump into those names and break those guys down here shortly throughout the day. But we're going to talk about some other articles that we dropped also earlier this week and some we dropped at the end of last week. Because here's the thing, Breezy. We have seen a trend, right? We've seen a trend of the content that we drop, right? Certain content gets 20,000 views, right?
Yeah.
Certain content get 5,000-6,000 views. Other content might get 500, right? And here's the problem that I have with that. It's not about the numbers. We don't care about the numbers. What we care about is how many eyes actually are ingesting the information. And it seems as if whenever we drop some informational pieces, right? Some informational pieces, people kind of go on blind eyes, right? People don't tap in as much. But however, the things that we're talking about in those articles are exactly the questions that you have, that you're asking yourself, why don't we have that? What do I need to do to get that? What do I need to get recruited?
Yeah, man.
All of those things. Hey, man, we just had a live period. My phone ain't ring. No coach. I ain't have a coach reach out to me. No coach reached out to my coach about me. What should I do? Go read the article. We break it down for you. But in order to do that, you got to go to iBallRadio.com, get your iBall Radio subscription, and then you'll be taken care of.
Yeah, man.
Then you'll be taken care of. Also, man, go follow us on all social media at iBall Radio across all social media, little iBall Radio. Go find us. Also, go subscribe to our iBall Radio YouTube page. Hopefully, some of y'all are tapped in right now on YouTube. We understand a lot of our audience comes from Instagram, but hopefully y'all are tapped in right now on YouTube. And if you are, man, make sure you go hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can get a notification every single time we go live.
Yeah, that makes real sense.
Real sense. Go do that, man. And also go follow us, of course, like I said, on all of our social media. But Breezy, man,
yeah, man, let's get into it.
We are 1 week out from the first live period of this AAU season, right? And before I do that, before we jump into it, we will be announcing two things very soon. One, the No Hype, Just Game. The iBall Radio Recruiting Resource Guide is on the way. That's right, y'all. We have written a book. We have written a book for y'all to follow all things Alabama high school, college basketball. High school and college basketball. This is a recruiting resource guide. No hype, just game. The book is on the way. Be on the lookout for that, man. We will be dropping that in paperback and also in ebook form, man. So that's right, man. Add author to the title. Add author to the title, Breezy. Tell me to add author to the title, man.
Philanthropist.
Come on, man. We are dropping our first ebook. Oh, it's paperback also. We're dropping our first book called No Hype, Just Game, the iBall Radio Recruiting Resource Guide. Be on the lookout for that. And number two, the iBall TDB Mini Camp Tour is on the way. Dates are set. We are still locking in the locations, but I'm going to tell y'all because I know I'm going to speak it into existence because I know it's already going to happen. June 15th, we will be at McKee Middle School right here in Montgomery, Alabama. Our iBall TDB mini camps are for classes of 2028 and 2029 only. We will be dropping that for registration very soon on iBallRadio.com. It will be coming out next week. Next week, we will be dropping the mini camp series, the mini camp tour, coming next week for 2028 and 2029 only. If you show up to camp and you get into camp, it's a possibility you get an invite to the iBall TDB Elite Skills Camp in August, right? You can come earn you a invite to the iBall TDB Elite Skills Camp in August, man. So this is for classes of 2028 and 2029 only. June 15th, right here in Montgomery, McKee Middle School. That's on the way. June 22nd, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Tuscaloosa Academy. Shout out my guy, Emmett Thomas, man. That's my guy, man. Coach Emmett Thomas, the head girls coach over there, TA. Shout out him, man, getting us up in the gym. Shout out Erwin Dudley also, man, assistant coach over at Alabama for getting us that hookup, man. Like we make one phone call to T-Time, man. You know, things just fall into place.
Right.
But not only, excuse me, and I misspoke. TA, Tuscaloosa Academy is June 29th. Sorry, June 29th. June 15th here in Montgomery. June 22nd will be in Dothan, Alabama. At Dothan High School, man. Shout out Coach Jeremy Bynum for opening up the doors and letting us in there. So on June 22nd, we will be in Dothan. June 29th, we'll be in Tuscaloosa. So that's June 15th in Montgomery, McKee Middle School. June 22nd, Dothan, Alabama, Dothan High School. And June 29th, Tuscaloosa Academy, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. We are bringing the tour to you. We are coming to you. So if you're in the class of 2028 or 2029, mark your calendars. You can come to all three events if you want to. But here's the kicker, Breeze. You know it's always a kicker. We're only taking 25 guys. We're only taking 25 kids, period. No more, no less. We're going to have 5 teams of 5. We're going to do small group instruction, little bit of skill development, and we are playing under the whistle with Alabama high school referees. So be on the lookout for that. June 15th, McKee Middle School, Montgomery, Alabama. June 22nd, Dothan High School in Dothan, Alabama. And June 29th, Tuscaloosa Academy High School at Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Talk to me, man.
Amen.
Tap in, man. Tap in.
Hey, man, there it go.
There it is, man. Coach Young OG, what up, man? Coach Jay Young, what up? What up? What up? What up? Hey, man, what up, chat? But yeah, Breezy. So I just made the announcement. The iBall TDB mini camp series is on the way. The iBall TDB Elite Skills Camp is on the way. It will be in August. Going back to Spain Park. We're going back to Spain Park. Going back to Spain Park.
Spain Park been good.
Spain Park been real good to us. They've been real good to us. If you're calling the phone right now, you're calling the wrong phone. Call the wrong phone. 334-209-5222. Call in right now. Speak your piece, man. We talking all things Alabama high school and college basketball recruiting. So tap in with us tonight. But yeah, Breeze, man. After all those announcements, we made all those announcements, right? We got all that in. Let's jump into what we're talking about tonight. Like I was saying earlier, before I had to make those announcements, Breezy, sometimes things, it falls on blind eyes. It falls on blind eyes for people to see informational pieces that don't have a bunch of faces and names, or what I call, for lack of a better term, clout chasing pieces, right? So, guys, I see my name, I see their face. iBall Radio saying my name. iBall Radio's done a write-up on me. iBall Radio's done an evaluation on me. That's cool, right? Listen, you should tap into those. We want you to tap into all the content that we drop. But here's the thing, man. We dropped a article on, let me see what day it was. Last week. Oh, no, this was on 2 days ago. 2 days ago, bro. And the name of that article was Live Period's Over. Now what? Now what? So all the hype that surrounded the live period, bro. All that hype that surrounded the live period, it is come and gone. Right. A lot of guys did get opportunities. Other guys didn't. Right. But that's not a reason for you to go sulk or pout or be discouraged or any of those type of things. Right. It was the first one. Right. We coming back in July. But we wrote a whole article on how you should approach now that the live period is over, right? How you should, if you did get interest, if you did get offers, or if your phone was as dry as the Sahara Desert, right? If that's what it was, we give you the blueprint on how you should proceed going forward. Hopefully y'all went and read this article, and hopefully you've taken these steps and taken this information and utilized it this week, because you want to hit it while it's fresh. They just were out this past weekend, so you want to hit them while they're fresh, right? So we laid the blueprint out on what you should be doing now that the live period is over. First thing we had on there, if you got an offer, right? And this is just a summary. If you got an offer, follow up, stay sharp, stay professional, right? If you want to know the whole thing, go read the full article at iballradio.com. But here's the thing. Follow up, stay sharp, stay professional. Because we all know coaches were unable to talk to players this weekend, right? They were unable to actually communicate with the players. You can communicate with your coach. They communicate with your parents, but they couldn't actually talk to the players, right? And they really couldn't have conversation with the parents except in just, pass, right? That's your folks. They don't know what you're talking about when you talk, type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they were unable to speak to you. So since they were unable to speak to you, they had to go through other avenues to get offers and interest out to players. So if you received an offer or some interest, congratulations. But you got to do those three things. You got to follow up.
Got to.
Right? You got to stay sharp, and you got to stay professional. Stay sharp means get in the gym and keep working. Just because you got an offer don't mean you made it. Right? That offer can leave just as fast as it came. And most offers will leave faster than they came, right? So just understand, be sharp. Ain't that what my boy Thurgood said in Half Baked?
He did.
He said, be sharp, right? So when you follow up, Be professional, man. Like, I understand that you may have a relationship with said coach. However, when you send that text message or when you send that email or when you send that DM, it's possible that other coaches can see that on the staff, coaches that you don't have a relationship with, right? You don't want them seeing you talking reckless or just being unprofessional. You don't want to see that. Like, even if you got a rapport with a coach and y'all got a level of a relationship where you can let your hair down and relax when you speak to them, when you're speaking in email or text message or DM, right? Context is hard to break down, right? Context is hard to see and read because I can't see you, right? I don't know what you mean by the words that you put. I can only interpret them how I'm reading them.
Especially if there's no punctuation.
Especially if there's no punctuation. And y'all don't know how to use no punctuation, right? So context can be thrown off. So when you are sending a text message, a DM, or email, keep it professional. No matter how relaxed you are with said coach or with said university or said college or school, whatever it may be. Keep it 100, right? Be professional. You can, if you're in a conversation with them and y'all relaxed and you're having that and you're able to speak freely, do that. That's fine. But when you typing on the computer or on your phone, hey, bro, keep it professional. I don't care who it is, right? I don't care who it is. Keep it professional because we've seen a million times before, billion times before, things get leaked, right? You don't want somebody to screenshot a message and be like, man, look how this kid hit me up. Because I done did it before. Me and you done had this conversation. We done got some DMs and they just crazy. Like, kid, I ain't no little boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't talk to me like I'm a kid because I'm not, right? So I'm not your peer. So always keep it 100. Keep it professional, man. And second on that list, man, if you didn't get an offer, if your phone didn't ring, if your coach didn't have a college coach contact them to talk to you about anything, if a JUCO, NAIA, or D3 school didn't contact you or didn't reach out to you during this live period, that's okay. That's okay. Only thing is, it's a couple of reasons you got to figure out why. And it's all broke down in this article. But on the surface, it says, we say if you didn't get a look, number one, lock in. 2, adjust. 3, be ready to reintroduce yourself in July. Lock in. Just because you didn't get an offer or interest, you need to go in the gym and lock in. You need to go get better.
Right.
Camp season is approaching, right? High school basketball summer season is approaching. So June is about to be here. So during June, it's nothing but basketball camps and you're playing with your high school or your school. That's all that happens in June. So that's time for you to get better. That's time for you to lock in and go in the gym and actually work on your craft. Go get better during this June. Go to the camps, right? iBall TDB, we're having our mini camps. If you're in a class of 28 and 29, show up at camp. Show up at camp, right? It's that season for you to do so, right? Adjust, right? Adjust. And when we say adjust, man, we mean a couple of different things by that. When we say adjust, first of all, adjust your body language, adjust your game, adjust your mentality, adjust your work ethic, adjust a lot of things in your life, basically, that can get you set up so you can get recruited, right? Don't forget that. You can do things personally that can change the outcome that's not on the basketball court.
Yeah.
Adjust.
Your mental space.
Your mental space. Let me ask you this. If you didn't get interest or offer,
you sitting home pouting?
Did you reach out to any coaches prior to the live period? Did you hit any coaches up and say, hey, coach, here's our schedule. If you're going to be in Wichita or Omaha or Cincinnati or Memphis, if you're going to be here, or if you weren't on any of those circuits and you were on an independent and you be like, coach, if you're going to be in Atlanta, if you're going to be at Lake Point, if you're going to be anywhere, did you hit that coach up and say, hey, coach, here's my schedule. If you have time, can you come watch me play? If you're not going to be in this city, is a representative from your university going to be there? If so, can you pass them along to me or pass this message to them and see if they can come watch me play? Did you do that? If you didn't, how did you expect anybody to come watch you play? You think it's just going to fall out the air that the coach is going to walk in the gym, see you play, look at you and be like, oh, I want to recruit that kid. I don't know who the hell he is.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a diamond in the rough. That's a needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
Right? Like, so if you're banking on that, I'm going to tell you, go on quit. Go on quit because it ain't happening for you. I got to do something because I'm feeling real spacey.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Gotta put in the work.
Uh-oh. D. Will Hoodie is here because I got to keep it real with y'all. All right? Be ready to reintroduce yourself in July, bro. Hopefully, you've went in the gym and you done locked in. Hopefully, you have adjusted. And now that it's July, when July comes, you're ready. You are ready to be on that stage. Now, let's not forget, hopefully, unfortunately, y'all see I keep skipping over June because I'm still pissed about June. I'm still pissed that Alabama got rid of their live period this year. I'm really pissed about that. I'm really pissed that teams are having to go to Tennessee and Georgia just to play in the Scholastic live period. Pissed about that, right? So we don't have the opportunity to get in front of coaches here in the state this year. But if you are happening to playing on a high school team that is going to Tennessee or is going to Georgia to play in those Scholastic live periods, that's another opportunity for you to get in front of those coaches. However, those coaches don't know about you if you're not hitting them up. You have to do your due diligence. Put some skin in the game, man. Put some skin in the game. Do some work. Don't expect for it to just happen for you. Because ask anybody who expected it to just happen for them. I guarantee you it didn't.
They're going to be waiting.
You're going to keep waiting.
Forever.
You're going to be blue in the face, gray in the head, straight like that. So do that, man. And then for everybody else, man, whether you got interest or offers or not, here's what you need to do. This is for everybody. Get your film together. Because Breezy, me and you had this conversation all the time about opportunity.
Yep.
Right? Opportunities come all the time. They come to you daily. God answers your prayers on a daily basis of what you ask for. However, majority of the time, you're not ready to receive it.
Yeah, that's big facts.
You're not ready to. So when the opportunity comes, you're unable to capitalize on it because you haven't done your work prior to. So when the opportunity does come, you're ready to take it. Sometimes you're so unready to take it, even though you've asked for it. You're so unready to take it that you don't even see that it came. It'll be right there in your face, and you can't see it because you have not prepared yourself to receive that type of blessing and that type of opportunity. Get your film together, fellas.
That makes sense.
Because guess what? What if a coach does reach out to your AAU coach or high school coach or a service like us and says, hey, coach, we like so-and-so. Or who is this kid, coach? I saw him this weekend. I didn't get his information. Go to iBallRadio.com, put the iBall Radio player database, and you can get all the information. That's only if you got your player card filled out. Go fill out your player card at iBallRadio.com right now as I speak. But other than that, Breeze,
hey,
if a coach does reach out to somebody and wants to get in contact with you and they want your film, but you hadn't got it ready yet. Oh, coach, I'm gonna go do it now. Or I'm gonna go. No, you don't have time for that. That's an opportunity that you just missed, that you asked for, but you couldn't receive because you weren't prepared.
Because now you got to get coach back on the line.
Come on, man. And you think that's gonna happen? Straight like that. You know how tough that's gonna be? Because he saw 10 of you over the live period. And he luckily for you, he chose you, but you weren't ready. Yeah, he moved on to the next. He moved right on to the next. He wasn't paying you any attention. Not saying he's not gonna circle back. However, that was the opportunity that you asked for that you weren't prepared for. Stop asking for opportunities that you're not prepared for. Secondly, man, lock in your calendar. Now, this one's important, Breezy, because I don't know if everybody understand what I mean by that. I just mentioned camp season.
Right, right.
Bro, lock in your calendar. Things are starting to come out. Mini camps for 28, 29. June 15th, Montgomery, McKee Middle School, June 22nd. Dothan High School, Dothan, Alabama, June 29th. Tuscaloosa Academy, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Lock in your calendar. iBall TDB Elite Skills Camp is coming in August, Spain Park High School. Lock in your calendar. Know where you're going. But here's the thing about that. Be diligent about it. Know where you're going and why you're going there. Stop going to these camps blind. I'm not telling you to only come to iBall radio events, but even though it would behoove you to do so, I'm not telling you to do that. I'm telling you to go to as many events as your calendar and your pockets can stand, right? If your calendar not over flooded and you can make it, and your pockets ain't under flooded and you can make it, because it's gonna cost money to go to any event, right? And it's probably gonna require some travel. So to do that, lock in your calendar so y'all can have a budget of what you're spending, and you can have a time management of where you're going and why you're going there. Stop going in these places blind. Stop going into these camps not knowing anybody who run the camp other than the name on the front. Just because it say iBall Radio. Stop going in. I'm going to talk about our camp. Don't come to our camp if you ain't hit me, Breezy, Chill, or Drake up. If you ain't reached out to me, Breezy, Chill Will, or Drake, and you show up at our camp, or you haven't had your coach, AAU coach, high school coach, middle school coach, whoever it may be, if you hadn't had one of them, or your parents, whoever it may be, if you hadn't had or made contact with one of us, bro, showing up to camp is a long shot, right? It's a long shot. We're in there evaluating everybody. Now you're gonna have to Gage Mayfield that thing.
Man, have your people call my people.
What's up, KC4 on them? Okay, KC4 on them said, hey.
What's good?
What's up? 0776 Love. What's happening with it? Appreciate y'all tuning in. What up, chat?
Shout out to the chat.
Shout out to the chat, man. Phone lines are open, man. 334-209-5222. I know y'all waiting on it's coming, but I got to give y'all the information, man. Blind eyes and deaf ears. We don't do blind eyes and deaf ears. So make sure y'all tapping in to what we putting down. Also, man, make sure that's it. That might be it for that. Yeah, that's it. Oh. After you lock in your calendar, stay in the gym. That's for everybody. Stay in the gym. Don't worry about offers. Don't worry about interest. Don't worry about scholarships. Don't worry about recruiting. Just get in the gym. Get in the gym. Network, because your network determines your net worth.
Yeah.
Network, man. Like I say, if you're coming to camp, hit somebody up. Let them know, hey, coach, I'm going to be at camp, and y'all make sure to pay attention to me. Simple as that.
Save me a spot.
Hey, simple as that, right? That's easy work. Especially for those 28s and 29s, because we're really just not getting to know them. We know a good bit of them, but we really just getting to know those 28s and 29s. That's why we're doing our mini camps for them, because Elite Skills Camp, bro, is for 26, 27, for real, right? 28s can get in.
But they're going to have their time.
They're going to have their time. 29s, boy, y'all really scarce. We really don't even let freshmen in at that time unless you special, right? Like we let Landon Smith in a couple years ago when he was an 8th grader, right? And he came in and he played his part, and now he's been playing varsity at Thompson, and now he's going into his 10th grade year. He's going to have a breakout year this year.
Amen.
Right? So the thing is, lock in with somebody and show up to camp and show out, right? So those 28s and 29s, if you want to get an invite to the big camp, to the iBall TDB Elite Skills Camp, man, show up to one of our 3 mini camps coming up on 15th, 22nd, and 29th. That information will be dropping early next week. We will be dropping the flyer, and we will be dropping the registration link. Like I said, we're only taking 25 players per session. We're only taking 25 players per session. 5 5s, and we're going to go in there, bro, and we're going to get it. We gonna get it in. This gonna be more like basketball practice than basketball camp. We gonna get it in. We gonna do skills work, and we gonna do some small group training. We teaching in that joint, and then we gonna put y'all underneath the referees on the court, 5-on-5, playing a game to see how you can implement what you just learned. Or do you just go out there and play?
Can't get no better than that.
Can't get no better than that. No, hey, listen, there's nobody in the state I know doing what we do. Not just on this microphone and this camera, but ain't nobody doing what we do in the gym also.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's across the board.
Yeah, man. We creating lanes, man. So lock in with iBall. And listen, we got something special coming up very soon, man, that we're gonna be ready to present to the masses. And it's called the iBall Radio Athlete. If you want to be an iBall Radio sponsored athlete, you will have the opportunity very, very soon. And we'll have all the details of what that entails coming up very soon. I wasn't even ready to announce it, but I just told y'all, right? Because now you're going to see everybody come up with that. But we like to be first on everything. We were the first podcast. We like to be first.
Right.
We always first. We innovative. It's going to take them a while to catch up to us.
Right.
Because we so far gone.
We give them the game.
We give them the game, man. We showing y'all what it is. But yeah, man, listen, go back and read that article, man. Now that the live period's over, what now? Right? Go read that article. I think it's very, very important information for anybody that is looking to be recruited and hopefully play college basketball. That's it, man. Second article we dropped earlier this week, man. I think we just dropped this one. I might have dropped this on my birthday.
Yeah, on Monday, yeah.
Yeah, okay. But it's called Basketball IQ Killers. Right? These are the articles that y'all are looking over.
Yeah, cause I ain't want to say it.
Say it, Breeze.
You gotta read.
What you gotta do, Breezy?
You gotta take the time to read it. It's not a quick glimpse, a 3-second clip. It's not, it's not a clip.
Right. It's not a video.
You gotta take a minute to pay attention.
Right. And listen, these are, and Breeze, this is how bad it is. These are 2 and 3 minute reads.
Right.
2 and 3 minute reads, bro.
Right. You gotta catch your attention.
Right.
I mean, you got to keep their attention for 3 minutes.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Did I tap him? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Lance, Huntsville.
Oh, hit the horn. All right, God, man, it's been a minute. All right, God, Lance from Huntsville calling in, tapping in with us. What's going on, my guy?
Hey, some people got to work, bro.
I already know. We call this work. You know what I'm saying? So it's fun, but it's work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But what's going on, my guy? What's been happening with it?
Well, I just wanted to add, I didn't want to say too much because you guys are hitting it out of the park about what this time of season is about. But, you're just talking about IQ and all different things. Like, if there's young athletes, listen, like, find somebody that's smarter than you about this game and work with them every day for the next month and see how exponential your game grows.
You got to humble yourself to do what he just said, because he said something key. Find somebody smarter than you and lock in with them.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how you grow your game right there.
Right. And this is the time to grow it. June is a time that you really need to lock in and improve. You have time to improve. So you should be using that time wisely. Right.
And this is a time to get in the weight room, work on your skills, but also the mental part. Like I've been seeing a lot of guys, they can jump out of the gym, everything, but they have no idea about spacing and things like that. Like a play can be made or not made just by where you are on the court at the right time or not right time.
Exactly.
And just watching those types of things can help win basketball games.
That's a fact. That is a dead bone fact. And it's so crazy that you just said that, Lance, because we're jumping into this article that we dropped a day ago called Basketball IQ Killers. The 5 mistakes that'll get you pulled fast. That's the name of the article. And you just hit the nail on the head. The second bullet point on that is no spacing awareness. Like
gotta have it.
I hate watching basketball games and you got guys on the floor that have no idea where to be on the basketball court at what time, offensively or defensively. They're just out there.
Right.
And that will get you pulled and crossed off the list just about faster than anything else.
That's right. That's right. That's all I had, man. You guys are doing a great job tonight. I just wanted to add a little bit to it.
All right, man. And tell Niece, man, we know she out there killing it on the soccer field, man. Holler back at us, my guy.
All right. See you.
Later.
Later.
All right, guy, man. Lance Gilbert, man.
Shout
Lance
out
from
to
Huntsville, man.
Lance from Huntsville. It's been a minute.
Been a minute, man. Calling in, dropping jewels like she always does.
But it's crazy. He dropped jewel at something that you was finna say.
Bro, he preferenced the article.
Like he wasn't even.
Yeah, he didn't know he's watching the show, but he didn't know that's where I was finna go because I never even cranked up to get there.
And he had a soccer game.
And he had a soccer. Come on, man. Watching it on the phone. So what's your excuse of you not watching? Coach Booney, what's up? Bama Celtics in the building. What up, though? Oh, Bama Celtics, man. I'm loving that. Listen, I'm loving their squads this year, bro. I just 17U, 16U, 15U. Bro, listen, and we've been dropping articles with some of those guys, and we're gonna talk about a couple of those here coming up in a second when we start breaking down our articles that we dropped early this week. And we also dropped some couple of clips this week, Breezy, audio clips from past shows that we've been dropping when we talking about it. And we're gonna drop these too. But yeah, man, back to the article, man. Basketball IQ killers, the 5 mistakes that'll get you pulled fast. Number 1 on that list is empty possessions. Do y'all really know what an empty possession is? Do y'all understand what is said when they talk about empty possessions, right? An empty possession is wasted, where you had an opportunity, but you did nothing with it. You did nothing with it. You didn't capitalize on your opportunity. That'll get you pulled fast.
Yeah.
And y'all want an example? I'll give you one. Passing up open shots. That is a coach's biggest pet peeve. Passing up open shots. Bro, shoot the ball. Here's the other part. Passing up an open shot to turn the ball over. Shoot the basketball.
You might as well have shot the ball and miss.
Shoot and miss. At least we get a chance for a rebound. At least we get a chance for a rebound. But passing up open shots or not making one pass. We talk about this all the time.
Yep.
On time, on target passes.
No, it's crucial. Timing is super crucial.
Timing is super crucial. If you catch that ball and you got one more and you hesitate to swing it, or if you take an extra dribble on a fast break and bro, empty possessions drive coaches insane.
Mm-hmm.
Turnovers drive coaches insane. Shoot the basketball, fellas. We can give 1,000 examples of what an empty possession is, but one of my biggest pet peeves of an empty possession is passing up open shots. Stop passing up open shots, young fellas. Be confident. If you've done what we just talked about in our last article, if you've locked in and you stayed in the gym and you shot thousands of those shots, you have the confidence to when it comes to you, you're going to shoot that shot. What it tells me when you pass on that shot is you don't have confidence in shooting it.
Right.
You hadn't been in the gym working, because anybody that's in the gym working is going to have the confidence to take any shot at any time from anywhere. Now, your coach might tell you not to shoot it. You know what I'm saying? Because some of y'all ass can't shoot. I ain't going to sit here and tell everybody to shoot. Some of y'all ass can't shoot. But I'm saying, stop passing up open shots. Stop having empty possessions. We just talked about no spatial awareness, right? No spatial awareness. Bro, if you the low man, y'all playing man-to-man, and you the low man on the backside, right? And it's a baseline drive from the opposite side, and you the low man on the backside. Please tell me what your job is. And if you're not there, it's going to make me blow my top. If you want to see Coach D. Will cuss somebody out, be the low man on the backside against the man-to-man, get a baseline drive, and you not get across the hill. Not just get on the other side of the goal, get outside the paint on the other side to help that cut off that baseline drive, make them kick it out or throw a baseline pass, and we can rotate. Because, Breezy, I got in trouble for this a couple of years ago with our young AAU team when we were teaching shell drill, right? And our low man on the backside, when the ball went opposite side corner, was turning his complete body and head and staring at the basketball, losing sight of his backside man in the backside corner. And we call that position, and when kids do that, we call that something, Breezy. And should I tell them?
Might as well.
It's called nuts on the neck. We call that nuts on your neck, meaning you got your head turned and you watching the basketball and they done threw that lob over your head and somebody then dunked it and set their nuts on the back of your neck. Pause.
N-O-N.
N-O-N. Pause. I'm just saying. So these are the type of things, not knowing spatial awareness. Right? Or standing on offense. Standing on offense, right? Say I get the ball at the top of the key. I swing it to the other side of the top of the key. He get the ball. He trying to make a move, but I stand and watch. I don't vacate the area to create space for now that the ball handler has an option to go middle, baseline. He has space to work with because I'm standing in his space, meaning I'm bringing my defender into his driving lane. But if I pass and cut or pass and screen away or pass and just vacate the area to give that ball handler space, and I stand there and watch, and now the ball handler tries to drive into an area, and me and my man are there, and I just passed you the ball, and I haven't moved, I'm blowing my top. We're talking high IQ plays, fellas.
Right.
If you can't make these plays, I'm here to tell y'all, you can't play on the next level. If you don't understand these basic understandings of the game, you can't play on the next level. That's what we're going to teach in these mini camps. You come in 28, 29, we know you hadn't had a lot of high-level coaching. We're finna give it to you. And you're going to learn it, and you're going to learn it fast. And not only are you going to have to learn it fast, you're going to have to process that information and put it into action when we go 5-on-5 30 minutes later. Y'all ain't doing it like that. Just saying. Another thing to get you pulled fast, IQ killers. Gambling on defense. I hate fake aggression. Oh my God, I hate
you gotta
fake
go
aggression.
hard all time.
I hate fake aggression, dog. I hate jumping, passing lanes, reaching around from the back, trying to tap it. I hate all of those plays where it makes you're trying to look like you're playing hard, but in actuality, you're just being dumb.
Being lazy.
Being lazy.
Half-assing. That's what it is.
Come on, man.
I'm going to take a shortcut.
I'm gonna try to. I know I'm not finna steal this ball, but I'm going to shoot the passing lane anyway. I'm a gamble regardless.
He ain't going to make it.
He don't get it. Catch, sweep, one dribble, pull up, bang, knockdown shot. I'm blowing my top. What the hell are you doing? You know you're not finna get that pass. Why are you doing? Here's another thing, bro. When, again, say we're man-to-man, you 2 passes away, right? You 2 passes away. You should be in help. You should have 1 foot in the paint. At minimum, 1 foot in the paint, right? If not, cutting the court off halfway. Either or. It depends on if y'all run the pack line or y'all run the deny, or if y'all run the help side. It depends on what the defense is, right? Depends on what the defensive call is. Y'all might be in deny. Y'all might be in full face. You might be in pack line. You might be in one dribble away. What we call 1 dribble away, right? So if depending on all of that,
right,
not being where you're supposed to be, and then when the ball is swung, acting like you're going for a steal because you know you're out of space and you're not going to get to where you're supposed to get to. Bro, we recognize all of that stuff. Y'all ain't ready for this conversation y'all we having tonight.
I hate the passes.
Tell them Coach Spoonie is going to get you a cheap foul.
That'd be late.
Oh, we finna get to that. And that's next, Breezy. And you ran right into it. Forcing the issue will get you pulled faster than anything you can believe. Breeze, you know what drives me crazy?
What's that?
Say you got the ball on the left wing. Say it's a guy at the top. He passed to the left wing, right? You got the ball. Guy standing at the top of the key. All you got to do is swing the ball to him, and then he can reverse the ball to the other side.
Right.
But you decide, Breeze, we see this all the time.
I'm going to throw it to the other side of the court.
For what?
All of a sudden, I'm quarterback.
Bro, he's standing right there. Throw him the ball. Let him throw it over there. But for some reason, you feel as if I got to throw it from this wing to the other wing, skipping over a player that's standing right next to you just so they can shoot the passing lane and take a steal.
Oh, because that's definitely what's happened, a turnover.
It's definitely happened. Definitely. That's a spam call. But yeah, man, forcing the issue. There's no need for you to make that pass. Stop doing things you don't have to do.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to make that pass.
And also setting up your teammates when you passing the ball.
Hey, if we're on a fast break, right, and it's a 2-on-1, defensive man just backpedaling. He hadn't committed to you to stop the basketball. He hadn't committed to the wingman running the lane. He hadn't committed to anybody. He just backpedaling into defense. You pushing up. He has not stopped the ball or committed to you, but for some asinine reason, you pass the ball up. Why? Now one can guard two. You in a situation, you gotta make the defender choose his poison. Pick your poison. You gonna take me away or you gonna take him away? If you don't take me away, I'm getting to the cup. If you take him away, I'm not gonna pass it. But if you take me away, I'm dropping it off to him.
Dropping it off.
But no, you dribbling down. Nobody's committed to you. Nobody has forced you to do anything. But here you go passing the ball. Now one can guard two. And we don't get a bucket on the fast break. Or we get a turnover. Or we don't get a transition bucket. And we got to pull it back out. And now you know what that leads to? Go back to my first one. Empty damn possession.
Empty possession.
Come on, man. Y'all ain't ready for what we giving y'all tonight. Y'all ain't ready for y'all.
Right.
What we'll give. Y'all ain't ready for what we giving y'all tonight. Our numbers gonna be lower tonight because y'all ain't ready for what we giving y'all.
Hey man, the OG's talking.
Come on, man. Y'all ain't ready for this real basketball talk. We having real basketball talk on here. Tell them, Coach Spoonie, low IQ. Y'all got low IQ, bro. Last on this list, man, poor clock management. Time, score, situation. How many times do I watch basketball on the high school level, on the college level at times too, but on the high school level, bro, that they have absolutely no idea about time, score, and situation. Time, score, and situation. How do you play basketball? You don't, and you're in the game playing. You don't know what the score is. You don't know how much time on the clock, and you don't know the situation that you're in at that moment. If you're looking for the coach from the sideline to call every play, to put a battery in your back and use you like a damn drone or remote control car, if that's what you're looking for, you're not gonna make it. You gotta be in the game, and because I'm gonna be honest with you, I've seen most coaches that don't even know time, score, and situation. You know what pet peeve of mine, Breezy?
What's that?
A pet peeve of mine, bro, is when it's a loose ball. You hustling your butt off. This ain't fake aggression. This ain't fake hustle. You hustling for the basketball. The ball getting bounced around. It's getting tied up. And somebody yells out, timeout, timeout, timeout. Why are you? Do you know do you know the score in the situation? Do you know the time on the clock? Do you know that you got possession of the basketball? The arrow is yours. You just wasted a timeout because even after the jump ball, you were going to get the possession anyway. But timeout, I just seen coaches do it before, bro. I seen a tie up on the ground, and as the ball is trying to get tied up, the coach is running down. Timeout, and I'm talking about in pressure situation. They got one timeout left with 8 seconds on the clock. Timeout, timeout, timeout. Bro, you got the possession. Why are you calling a timeout? Time scoring situation.
Yeah, man.
And like Coach Spoonie said, that shot with 42 seconds on the clock. You up 2. 40 seconds on the clock. You running offense. You get an open shot and you jack a 3. Why in the hell are you shooting a 3 up 2 with 40 seconds to go in a high school game in Alabama with no shot clock?
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
Go back to waste of possession. Coach Spoonie, go back to the first one. Empty possessions, bro. You got to understand clock management, right? You got to understand time, score, and situation at all times if you're playing in the game. But here's the part that pisses me off, Breezy. You can ask a kid how much, you can ask, I done did this before coaching. I done grabbed the kid by his jersey, pulled him close. Hey, how much time on the clock? What's the score? Couldn't tell me. Guess what I asked him? How many points you got? 12. How you know you got 12 points, but you don't know how much time on the clock? You know you got 12 points, but you don't even know what the score is. But you know how many points you got. Come on, man. Y'all, these are stuff that will get, these are IQ killers. Things that will get you pulled fast. Things that will get your name checked off a recruiting list. If y'all want the game from iBall Radio, here you go. We just ain't finna be clout chasing for y'all. Almost cuss. I'm glad I caught myself. We just ain't finna clout chase for y'all.
Nope.
We gonna bring the recognition because that's what we do. We gonna give you your due diligence.
Yeah.
But y'all gotta come get this game. Because how we look out here vouching for y'all, and then I come watch you play, and I see you do all 6 of these things in one game. But you want me to say your name. You want me to pick up the phone and call a coach, or when a coach calls me to vouch. But I just watched you do all 6 of these in one game.
That's crazy.
Come on, man.
Everything that you saying
Hey,
is helping.
Hey, Breezy, what 607 Unc say? Stop playing with me.
Stop it.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, gang.
Yeah, just don't
stop playing with me, gang.
Don't do that.
Stop playing with me, gang. Come on, man. Y'all need to stop playing, man.
Yeah, man.
Stop just looking for the clout.
The bigger picture.
All them other, listen, if you're looking for clout, man, there's other publications out there for clout. Other publications. If you want the game, bring your ass over here to Hey, what they say? What Suge told them? Come on over here to Death Row. Bring your ass over here to iBall Radio.
Yeah.
If you want the game for real. Because we're covering every basis of high school and college basketball, recruiting and all. We're not leaving one stone unturned.
Nah.
Show me somebody else that's doing that for y'all. On my mama, gang. Tell her Coach Spoon on my mama, gang.
On my mama, gang.
Stop playing with me. 607 be tripping. What? I fool with though. Straight like that. But yeah, man. So now that we got that out the way, man, hopefully y'all go read those articles, man. Those 2 articles are up right now, iBallRadio.com. Go get your iBall Radio subscription. Read the full articles, man. These are 2 and 3 minute reads.
Yeah, real quick.
And quick reads. Full of information. Tell me where you can, bro. I just broke this down for you in bullet points. Bro, I got full breakdowns of this in the article. Full breakdowns of this in the article. And it's a 2 or 3 minute read.
Man, I'm telling you.
It take you 3 minutes to read it.
Knowledge is power, cuz.
Knowledge is power.
Power.
Me and Breeze be talking about astrology on y'all.
Hey, man, when you
moonrise.
Hey, when you learn something, you got something to say.
Ooh, hit the horn. Yeah. That's a bar.
When you learn something, you got something to say, cuz.
If you ain't learned nothing, shut the hell up.
No, man.
But they should have said, hopefully y'all learned something from tonight. Hopefully we done gave y'all some game tonight, bro. Because that's what we aim to do. But man, let's jump into this article that we dropped right before we came on air today, man. It got 4 names, man, from the class of 2027, man. It's called 2027. That was my phone. 2027 studs. Right? These are some studs in the class of 2027. Names that you need to know. On this list, man, we got Marcus Perry, 6'4", shooting guard from Oxford. We talked about Marcus several times on the platform. We're going to talk about him several more times on the platform over the years to come because he's just in the class of 2027, right? So he got a lot more content coming out about him, man. But this kid, man, is, in my opinion, one of the most interesting prospects in the 27 class. He has size, he has the skill set, he has the athleticism. He's running with the Alabama Fusion on the EYCL circuit on that 16U team. Bro, he can play. He is a sniper. And playing along somebody like Jalen Alexander really helps him out. He plays a lot better when he's playing with that pure point guard. Now, I got him listed as a shooting guard, but he's a guy who can develop into a combo. Like, if he's needed to do more handling, do more playmaking, I think he's capable of doing so. Mm-hmm. However, when you're playing with a Jalen Alexander, you're not going to do a lot of that. Now, when his senior year, he's probably going to have to do a lot more of that. when Jalen Alexander has moved on to high major Division I college basketball. He's probably going to have to do more of that. But right now, he's able to just be a pure 2 guard. And boy, he is thriving at that. He plays above the rim. He's a lob threat at 6'4", right? You love to see a shooting guard, a lob threat. He's a corner boy. He can shoot it from the wing. He can put it on the floor. He can use the step back, right? He has a deep offensive bag at a young age. He's been doing it. So I'm interested to see how he develops, man. But he is a sniper in the class of 2027, man. He is one of those guys that is a lock. I mean, he's a lock for the lottery.
Yeah, it sounds like he be, he out there hooping.
Yeah, bro. We saw him play in person, 5 or 6 times last year. With Oxford. We saw Oxford in person 5 or 6 times. Most notably that regional final game versus Gadsden City that had Jacksonville State booming.
Oh yeah, that game was fire.
That game was fire. Marcus Perry had some huge shots in that game.
That was a good game.
That was a really good game, and he showed up. I'm gonna tell you what he did in that game, and I mentioned this back when we broke this game down back when it happened, back in like February. I'm gonna tell you what I really liked from him in that game. Bro, he rebounded the basketball at a high clip. I think he had 6 or 7 rebounds in that game, if not double digits. I had to go back and check the stat sheet, but he had a high clip of rebounds in that game. That just showed toughness to me, right? That showed toughness to me. That showed, okay, Marcus Perry ain't scared to bang.
Right, I'm going to go get it.
I'm going to go get it. Like, he wasn't doing a lot of scoring in that game.
But you ain't got to score all the time.
Tell him.
To win the game.
Tell him. Tell him.
Yeah, you ain't got to do that.
You know what I'm saying? My fault, Marcus. He in the building. Marcus like, we EYBL. I forgot 16 you might be. Yeah, 16 you and 15 you are on EYBL. My fault. Hey, my fault. 17 you on the CL, I think. My fault. I got you, nephew. Check me real quick, baby.
You better get in line.
Get in line. Oh, that BL, baby. That means a lot. It's a difference, right? It is a big difference. But yeah, man, shout out to Marcus Perry, man. That's one y'all got to keep your eyes on going forward. Next on that list, man, Katie Ragland. This is another kid that we've been hearing a lot about over the years, man. Playing over at Whitesburg Christian.
Yep.
I think he's running with I think he with B Mays. Yeah, I think he's running with B Mays Elite on that UA Ride circuit this summer. But yeah, man, Coach Patrick Harden got him one. Coming over from Buckhorn, leaving the Caleb Holt, Jeremiah Wilson, Fred, and Josh Wilkerson, leaving those guys, headed over to Whitesburg Christian to pick up Katie Ragland. Leave a star to go get a star. Must be nice.
Hey, man, when you got the reputation.
Must be nice, man. But yeah, man, Katie Ragland, big guard, man. He's a guy, he plays above the rim, likes to dunk on you. You know what I'm saying? He got some highlights from last season where he really put guys on posters, right? Really put guys on, but he's a guy who doesn't have a demonstrative demeanor, right? Like, he'll dunk on you and just stare at you. He's not going to scream. He's not going to holler. He's not going to flex too hard. He's just going to dunk at you, turn around, play defense, and stare at you. I'm going to cross you, hit you with the step back, knock down the J. I'm going to stare at you. I'm going to get back on defense. You love a kid like that. Katie Ragland is one of the best players in the class of 2027. That class is super stacked, right? Super stacked. So that 14 is going to be hard to get into. But like I just mentioned, Marcus Perry and Katie Ragland are 2 guys that you don't have to worry about. They're going to be in that lottery. They will be in that lottery. Next on this list, Hudson Gossett. Now, Hudson Gossett, 6'3" combo guard from Huntsville High. Bro, we saw Hudson last year have some 7 and 8 3-point game knockdown games on the court at Huntsville High last year. And we know what Huntsville High produced last year, right? He got minutes on that squad and had games where he was hitting 7 and 8 3-pointers in one game. I think he had 7 against Montgomery Academy, if I'm not mistaken. I think he had 7 in that game. Bro, he is a kid that can fill it up from deep. I mean, deep range.
Get it popping.
He is also running with B Mays Elite. However, he's been out for like the last 8 weeks or so with the knee injury, right? Should be back June 1st of what I'm told. He should be back for and ready to roll for the high school period in June, team camp period in June. He should be back. He should be back June 1st. So, but he's a guy, man, like I told you, man, can straight and shoot it.
Yeah, he play hard.
And he's going to play an even bigger role coming up in Huntsville High this year with all those departures. The whole starting five is departed, right? So it's going to be Evan Toms. It's going to be Hudson Gossett. It's going to be Graham Gossett. It's going to be those guys that are going to have, it's going to be David Harrison. It's going to be those guys. It's going to be a new crop of guys that's going to have to step up for Huntsville High and really play a big role. But Hudson Gossett is going to be one that is going to be able to fill that role. Not say he can't shoot it like Simon Walker. He maybe can, but he's going to have to.
Hey, coach, going to get him ready.
Oh, you already know Coach Christian Swear is going to get him right. No, he ain't playing the radio with him. But, hey, listen, I know something else about that Huntsville High program. I ain't gonna say, listen, I ain't letting the cat out the bag, but I just want y'all to know, I know stuff really early. Right? I know some stuff really early. Watch out for Huntsville High, boy. Watch out for they got. All right, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna move on, man. But last but not least on this list, man, is nephew, man. Q Provence, Dothan High School, 2027. Probably, arguably, the best shooter in this class. Now, catch and shoot, boy, y'all in trouble. Y'all, listen, if you let Q catch and shoot, you in trouble. I don't give a damn if he's at half court. You let him catch and shoot, and them feet set. Let's go back. Let's go back. Bro, I didn't see him light it. I didn't see him light it up with the Crimson Kings already. Already this summer. He hit a game winner. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, Jamal Culver, nephew, man, he's so funny. Like the ball funny, dog. They were playing with somebody, man, one off weekend when he was off from Crimson Kings and Jamal was off from We All Can Go. They played with a squad, man, and they might be able to tell me in the chat who it was. But they played with his squad, dog, and Q crossed half court. He was pulling it up. He crossed half court with a left hand dribble.
Okay.
Bro, and I'm telling you, he probably 1 or 2 steps cross half court. I kid you not. He's 1 or 2 steps cross half court. He shoots it, knocks it down. Bang! Hey, your boy Jamal Culver is running back on defense, and he's a character. He finds the camera. He's like, I gotta bleep it, but he was like, ooh, shit. He shot that bit deep as fuck. Like he shot it so deep that it shocked Jamal.
Right.
It shocked Jamal. Like, golly, boy, you shooting it from there?
Right.
And he knocked it down. And in another game, he hit a game winner from beyond the volleyball line.
Yeah.
Beyond the volleyball line, game winner. Colin Warren, who we just dropped some content on today from Sipsey Valley, playing with the Crimson Kings. Colin Warren gets to the paint, gets cut off, turns around, pitches it back to Q. Man, a catch and shoot from beyond the volleyball line, ball game. So that he has the clutch gene in him. Bro, I'm just saying, he is a sniper. Like, he is, like I say, he's arguably, regardless of class, one of the best shooter in the state. And it's going to be hard for me to say anybody has a catch and shoot better than him. His technique on his catch and shoot is next level.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He has a great base with his legs, strong release, and he pushes up, man, to get that inertia from the feet up, right? And he pushes through that jump shot, man, and it's a good sight to see because he got good rotation, and more times than not, it falls in the rack from anywhere. I talk about a lot of guys having parking lot range. Nah, bro. Q Provence has parking lot range. So he's going to be a force for Dothan this year, moving up as they lose Bryson Berry. And Bryson Berry, Cam Finn, they lose a couple of guys. Josh, all those guys are going on from Dothan, but they are replacing those guys with a great core. And shout out to our guy, Diggy Coleman, of course, get healthy very soon. Hopefully he'll be back in June or July from that broken finger. But that's what's up, man. That article, man, we just dropped that article, man. We just dropped that article before we came on air. So if you haven't yet, man, go check that article out. It is up right now on iBallRadio.com for all to go ingest. Go ingest. And I'm telling you, Breezy, I'm trying to tell these people, man, we're trying to get y'all the game, but if y'all don't want it, that's on you. That's on you.
Better get it while it's free.
Better get it while it's free. Free game, man. Free game, because we handed it out each and every week right here on the iBall Radio live call-in show. Phone line still open, 334-209-5222. Before we get out of here, phone line still open. Call in, speak your piece. If you want to call in and talk about what we talked about tonight, or if you want to talk about one of those 4 players in the class 2027, or if you want to call in and talk about somebody in another class that you want to put us on, or somebody we already talked about, man, call in right now, 334-209-5222. Call in and speak your piece. But yeah, man, hey, shout out SMB in the building, man. Appreciate that, my guy. Thanks for what y'all doing for Alabama. We locking in for these guys, man.
Got to.
We locking in for these guys. Ain't nobody ask us to do this or tell us to do this. We just doing it because we care, right? We care about the state, and we want to see our guys in this state get as many opportunities as you possibly can. Bro, I got a call today. I've been going back and forth with my guy, man, but I got a call today from my guy, Brody People. Me and Brody got a chance. Rap, man. Like I say, we've been going back and forth through text message, man. That's nephew for real. He's into his playing career. He moved on, man. Jumped into financial advising, he said. So shout out to him reaching out. But bro, that's kind of what goes on, bro. You know what I mean? That's how we do. Oh, we got one.
To accept.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach Carter.
Coach Carter, what's going on with you, my guy? What you got for us tonight?
All I wanted to say was, y'all talking my he is not you. Oh my God! when you after not knowing where to be on, then you went to Clark, man.
Yep.
A pet peeve of ours. So we always want that level at the end if we have it all.
And coach, I know where you coach, right? And I know how y'all put an emphasis on defense. You guys y'all are organized chaos is what we call y'all, right? We call y'all organized chaos. So I know when guys miss defensive assignments, or if they're not understanding their spatial awareness, or if they're having I know that drives you and Coach BJ crazy.
Listen to me. Talking about earlier, defensive assignment, not knowing if I'm the low man, that man driving baseline, to get over and stop that ball because I'm not trying to give up.
Come on, man. Talk to me.
If that's my man, he down the baseline, sprint to the backside box. Sure, he don't fall past. Little man. Oh, Jesus.
Come on, man. Listen, that's IQ. That's IQ. And if you're a coach and you're not teaching these type of things, because I know, coach, I know it drives you crazy to get a kid from middle school come up and he has no idea of what shell drill or what defensive principles are.
Not only that, try to teach him simple stuff, and you can't really yell at him. In your mind, you know he doesn't know.
Yeah. That's a fact.
The thing that bothers really further than that is the kid you taught in the practice. They get older and they dumb mistakes. That makes me crazy.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you can hear it in the coach's voice when these type of things that we laid out for y'all tonight that you do. That's why we say nothing will get you pulled faster than what we put on that list. That drives coaches crazy.
Right. Hey, man, you heard it here first.
Listen to somebody who's you're a player, if you're a coach. Defensive principles will on a basketball court. If you know that, and this is what we tell our players. We said we organize chaos. This is one of the things we tell our players, even though we tell players, if you're gonna mess up.
Going full speed, baby.
Because we know you're going full speed, and chances are you ain't giving up a lick. Handling like you were talking about earlier, coach. Faking like you finna get on, you ain't gonna get a steal and take a step only because you really try to and run out. Oh my!
Oh, trying to cherry pick. You acting like you playing defense, but you're really trying to cherry pick.
And you know what the next key here? Go get him.
Go. and hey, the next thing you're gonna hear is
go get him. Well, I can't say on your show what I really say, but go get him.
Go get him. Right? Yeah, right. I know what you want to say, Coach. I know what you want to say.
Well, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all talking A's and O's. A lot of kids need to hear. Y'all keep doing what you do.
All right, man. Appreciate that, Coach Carter, man. And call back in, man. We'll holler at you another time. Hey, man, that's Breezy.
Appreciate it.
You see how that drives coaches crazy, dog.
It's got to.
Like
pet peeve.
I know what he want to say.
Yeah, you gotta know what he gonna say.
It's some choice words. We gonna say choice words.
It's some grown words.
Some grown folks words, right? Some grown folks words, man. Okay. Coach Q just say he just dropped us something, man. Just sent you a clip from Nebraska. If my nephew Jamal Culver is A1 level athlete, Zy Davis is an A2 level athlete. That's what I'm talking about, okay? Zy Davis, class 2027, Crimson Kings, Tuscaloosa County High School. Put us on, man. Put us on, baby. That's what I like. That's what we here for, man. Put us on. And listen, go fill out your player card. If you have not yet, go fill out your player card. Call coming in. Let's knock it out. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Oh, we missed them. Oh, they hung up. Call back, caller. We tried to get you in. Call back in. Hey, man, text message going crazy too. Hey, listen, I just got a text message saying, I got another one coming to, I don't know if he want me to say the school.
Probably not.
Because he got two of the emojis with the finger going, shh.
Yeah, he don't want you to say nothing.
I ain't gonna say it, but I gotta see it. I'm gonna put it. Hey, listen, coach. You know I don't divulge information unless I need to.
Press 2.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Coach Spooney.
Coach Spooney in the building. Coach Spooney, man, SMB in the building. What's going on with you, Coach? What you got for us tonight?
Man, tell y'all I appreciate the platform and doing what y'all doing for the state of Alabama.
Man, we appreciate that, man. We appreciate that. We appreciate real hoop heads, man, that tap in and support us, man, and understand the message that we trying to get off. Because, like I say, man, without y'all, we just some guys sitting here talking on microphones, man. So we appreciate y'all tuning in and spreading that message for us.
Yes, sir. Just keep doing what y'all doing. I mean, it also helps us become better coaches. Might be older, but we don't know it all.
Hey, man. That's and listen, we appreciate that more than anything, man.
Yeah, man.
We appreciate that more than anything. Because, like I say, we just not here for the players, man. We here for the coaches too, because all coaches have aspirations to moving on too, right? Like everybody want to get to that level. So, man, we appreciate y'all tapping in with us, man, and staying locked in.
Y'all just keep it going. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much.
No doubt, man. There he is. Appreciate you, Coach, and we'll talk again for sure.
Thank you, Coach.
That's
Take care.
There it is, Coach Spooney, man, over there at SMB. They know what they doing over there, boy.
Yeah.
We dropped a clip on them yesterday, a couple of clips on them yesterday, on a couple of their players, right?
Right. Yeah, they know.
They know what they doing. Hey, Caleb Wilson. That's all I'm saying, Caleb Wilson. Hey, listen, Tyler. That's all I'm gonna say. Now he might be one of the. All right, man. I'm gonna get on. Y'all finna get me off into something completely different. I was finna go down the rabbit hole. I ain't gonna get down the rabbit hole because I got him coming in an article coming up very soon. So I ain't gonna jump the gun. I ain't gonna give y'all his breakdown till I give y'all his article. I got him dropping in the article real soon. So be on the lookout for that, man. But yeah, man, Breezy, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Like what tonight's show was a little different because I can come on here every night and talk X's and O's because that's what I enjoy. I enjoy the teaching part of the game, right? I enjoy teaching the guy. I got a degree in education from Alabama, right? Like teaching is in the blood. A coach is a teacher, and they call me coach because I teach you how to ball, right? On and off the court. So my thing is, bro, being an X's and O guy, if I hate to see a coach who say, "Oh man, I ain't no X's and O guy." Well, you ain't no coach, right? You're not a coach if you're not an X's and O guy. If you can't talk the game in basketball language, you're not a coach. You want your kids to speak the language of basketball. Communicate the language of basketball. You heard Coach Carter call in. He talking low man. He talking help side. He talking 1 foot in the paint. He talking deny. He talking pack line. He's talking X's and O's. Terminology. Bro, we got so much in our stable that once we have the capacity to do everything that we have on our stable to do, bro, we're going to show y'all how to really do this thing. We're going to show y'all because we already got ready our coaching seminar. We already got the platform ready to go. We got the platform ready to go. We just need the time to do it. Right now, we focused on our mini camps and our elite skills camp. Bro, we got referee clinics. We got coaching clinics. We got all this stuff set up, paperwork done. We're just looking for partnerships because we can't do it all. I had a parent call me yesterday, man, and shout out to them, man. His kid just signed a college scholarship, right? Called me yesterday on my phone. We had like a 30-minute conversation. He was just like, man, I just want to tell you thank you for what you did for my son. I don't know about what these other parents do. I don't know if they call or appreciate what y'all do, but I wanted to call you personally. I ain't want to text you. I ain't want to hit you in the stove. I wanted to call you personally and tell you thank you for what you did for my child.
Yeah.
From the interviews that you interviewed him, taught him how to talk and sit up straight and look into the camera and answer questions. Thank you. Right? I had a parent call me and tell me that yesterday. Bro, that's what we do it for. Right? That's what we do it for. But I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, we love this, man.
Yeah, man, it's passion.
We love this, man. We love this with a passion, like Breezy just said. With a passion. We love what we do. And here's the thing. That's all we do. We don't wake up in the morning to do nothing but this. I had 7, 8 phone calls today. I'm going to tell y'all like this. Bro, if go and get your I'm gonna announce it. I don't give a damn. Go and get your premium subscription on iBallRadio.com. We got Coach Conzo Martin coming up. Former head coach at Cal, recruited Jaylen Brown. Former head coach at Tennessee. Former head coach at Missouri. And current head coach at Missouri State. Yeah, we got him on the show coming up next week. We had him last week, but our internet messed up and we had to reschedule the interview. So we got him next week. We got Coach Charlton Young, CY, assistant coach at University of Miami, longtime assistant coach under, former head coach at Georgia Southern, longtime assistant coach under Leonard Hamilton at Florida State, longtime assistant coach under Conzo Martin at Missouri, and now he leaves Missouri and he heads over to Miami. We got him coming up. We got Coach, I don't know if y'all want this one. Y'all don't want this one. Because we got Coach Donnie Tyndall. Chipola. Where Greedy went. Where we just sent Bryson Berry and Peanut Wick. Oh, let me rephrase that. I ain't want y'all to know all that. But we sent Bryson Berry and Peanut to Chipola. Yeah, you can know it. We did it. Yeah, we did that. We got him coming on the show. Former head coach at Southern Miss, former head coach at the University of Tennessee, and current head coach at Chipola. We got Coach B-Lo Lane from Florida Gulf Coast Community College coming on. We got Coach Mike Randall, former assistant coach at Florida Southwestern, former assistant coach at Southeast Louisiana, former assistant coach at North Texas, and current assistant coach at West Virginia. We got him coming on the show. Man, y'all better look out for what we got going on. I ain't finna
Tap in.
bro, that's just a part of the lineup we got coming. Bro, we finna kill the game with Coach's Corner. This is finna be, y'all want to know about recruiting? Y'all, a lot of y'all don't want to read the articles that we put out there. I'm gonna let you hear it from the horse's mouth. I'm gonna let you hear it from the horse's mouth. And be on the lookout, man. iBall Radio, no hype, just game. The iBall Radio Recruiting Resource Guide. Our first book is on the way. It's called No Hype, Just Game. The iBall Radio Recruiting Resource Guide. Did y'all know this? I'm just gonna give y'all. Let's just kick shit for a minute. Let me kick shit for a minute. Did y'all know this? Did y'all know that right now in the Alabama legislature, meaning downtown here in Montgomery, where they go and vote on all the laws for the state of Alabama, did y'all know something? Did y'all know it was a bill for the NIL for high school athletes in Alabama that is in the legislature right now being filibustered and voted on? Did y'all know that? Did you know that October 1st of 2025, we will have a ruling from the Alabama legislature, from the lawmakers of the state of Alabama? Our representatives and our senators will give us on October 1st a ruling if we're going to have NIL here in the state of Alabama. Did you know that? That's why you need to go, when it drops, get the iBall Radio Recruiting Resource Guide. No hype, just game. We're giving y'all that type of information in there, bro. We're giving y'all the game, man. We're giving y'all the game. Come get with it, bro.
Facts. Big ones.
Hey, listen, I'm trying to tell you, Coach Q. Listen, I told you, bro. But here's the other part. I'm finna give y'all some more game. Damn, I'm giving y'all a lot tonight. Not only are you gonna get all of those interviews, but guess what else you finna get? We're finna announce our coaches card. Just like we do the player card for the players, and we got the iBall Radio player database, we are starting our coaches card that's going to have the iBall Radio coaches database. All these coaches that we got, we're going to give you all the information that they are willing to fill out and give to you. That's right. You're going to be able to go to iBallRadio.com if you have a premium subscription. Pull up all these coaches that we talk to, all the coaches that we got contacts. My Rolodex on these two phones right here, I got an iPhone and an Android. These two phones right here loaded with coaches, loaded. And we're finna bring them all on the show, and I'm gonna have all of them go fill out coaches cards. And all their information is gonna be on the website. And you can go out and all this stuff that we tell y'all to do and all the information that we drop on there, the articles that we tell you on how to get recruited, the ebook, the book that we're about to drop that's going to tell you about recruiting and how to get recruited. Bro, we got academic plans in there, how you should do your academic plan from 9th through 12th grade. We got how you should set up your recruiting plan from 9th. Bro, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, man. What 607 tell you? Stop playing with me, man. Come on, mama, stop playing with me. Come show me state. Stop playing with me. Bro, we finna kill y'all. I'm just telling you. We're here to be the premier source for all things high school and college basketball and state up. We just don't say that just to say it. We just don't say that. I don't just sit here and say that just to say it. Bro, we go to work every day. Y'all might not see it, but when y'all see it, y'all be like, damn, them boys came out of no hell we ain't. We 250 something plus episodes in, sitting right here talking. 200 and Breeze, I'm sorry. We're like 260.
This actually 71 right here.
Oh, well, excuse me. Excuse me. 271. Well, we've been doing this for 5 years. And I've been seeing the little Ice Cube thing that's been circulating on the VCent where Ice Cube said you got to put 5 years. If you ain't willing to put 5 years in and not make a quarter, if you ain't willing to put 5 years in and not make a quarter, don't even start. Bro, we done put 5 years in and ain't made no quarters. And you think we care? No, we gonna keep going. We gonna keep going. And we doing this for y'all, man. So appreciate y'all that tap in, man. All of y'all that support iBall Radio, man. I'm just gonna sit here and tell y'all, man, y'all the real MVP. Y'all the real MVPs, man. We appreciate y'all more than y'all know. from afar. Whether you call in, whether you put it in the chat, whether you like a post, whether you share a post, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter. We appreciate whatever you do to support iBall Radio, man. You the real MVP, man, and we salute y'all. Now, this is the last thing I'm going to say, and then I'm going to let Breezy run the music. Merch is on the way. Hey, listen, shout out to Made Hoops. I love Made Hoops, right? I love their circuit. They do a great job. They do a great job for the grassroots youth, right? For the young kids. And they got that signature dry fit with they little Made Hoops on the sleeve, right? I love those shirts. See them everywhere. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to see another person in Alabama wearing one of them shirts unless it's the iBall logo, because the merch is dropping soon. We got the merch dropping soon, man. Hoodies are already out. T-shirts are already out. But for the kids, man, we got socks and we got dry fits on the way. We want to see y'all during y'all AAU season and during your school ball season rocking those iBall Radio dry fits with that logo on your arm to let everybody know you rock with us. Stop rocking with them folks that's out of state. Rock about the folks who talk about you directly, who got all these connections that can put you on.
Badge of honor.
Badge of honor, man. Rock with us, man. But, man, Breezy, run the music. Let's get up out of here for tonight.
Wear that badge of honor, cuz.
And there it is, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out tonight with us on iBall Radio Live call-in show right here on iBallRadio.com and the iBall Radio YouTube page. Also streaming live on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch. If you want to catch us on Twitch, go catch us on Twitch, man. Send us some badges, whatever you want to do, man. But listen, tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Go tell somebody about iBall Radio. Go tell somebody, tell them to follow us on Instagram. Tell them to go fill out their player card on iBallRadio.com and tell them to go get a subscription on iBallRadio.com. That's all I'm saying. And if you want to be exclusive, go get your premium subscription. Because, man, we're about to kill the game on there. We're about to kill the game on there. And if you're serious about what we're serious about, man, go get it right now. I know y'all out here paying $15, $20 a month for prep hoops. Y'all paying $15, $20 a month for hoop scene. Y'all paying $15, $20 a month for Made Hoops. Y'all paying $15, $20 a month for Phenom Hoops. Y'all paying all these money for somebody who don't give a damn about you. And I shout out to all those organizations, man. I ain't hate just keeping it 1,000. Keeping it $1. Y'all rocking with them, and y'all ain't rocking with us. And we right here for y'all. But hey, listen, we know that's how the cookie crumble, and we ain't gonna stop. No matter what. We ain't gonna stop. But we can't do it without y'all. So y'all stay tapping in, man. But like I say, go follow us on iBallRadio.com, all our social media, YouTube page, wherever you can get us. Ebook is on the way. We also gonna have that thing in paperback. If you want me to sign that thing and hand it to you, that will be possible. So be on the lookout for that, man. iBall Radio, iBall TDB mini camps. June 15th, McKee High School. June 22nd, Dothan High School. June 29th, Tuscaloosa Academy. 28 and 29 only. We're only taking 25 players per session. Session 1, Session 2, Session 3. So we're going to evaluate 75 kids in the class of 2028 and 2029 over those 3 weeks. And out of those 3 sessions, we will be giving out invites to the iBall TDB Elite Skills Camp to see y'all 28s and 29s come get busy on the big stage against the guys in class of 2026 and 2027. Listen, guys like Gage Mayfield popped up on the scene at the iBall TDB Elite Skills Camp. Diggy Coleman popped up on the scene at the iBall TDB Elite Skills Camp. Bryce Dawson popped up on the scene at the iBall TDB Elite Skills Camp. I can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on about the alumni from the iBall TDB Elite Skills Camp. So if you want to be a part of that, you want to get evaluated by the best evaluators in the state. My guy Jay Green from SMB was up in the iBall TDB Elite Skills Camp. We know what happened last time y'all was up in there. We know what happened. We remember what happened with that. We remember what happened, man. But appreciate y'all hanging out, man. We're going to get up out of here for the night. Until next week, man, you guys go out and be great. In order to be great, make sure you do something great for somebody else. And with that being said, Breezy, holler at these folks, man.
Hey, man, it's your boy Breezy, and it ain't easy.
It ain't easy, man. And y'all already know they call me coach because I teach you how to ball. Until Monday night, we out of here. Peace. Long live Hero.
For sure.